Look, we get it. You've probably been burned before. Maybe you tried to work something out with your landlord and got shut down. Maybe you reached out to one of those tenant help services that promised the world but never called you back. Or maybe you're just sitting there thinking, no way I can stop this eviction. I'm going to lose my place. My rent is behind. My situation isn't perfect, and I don't even know where to start. And if that's you, I want you to lean in for a second, because what I'm about to show you could change everything. Our team here at Optima Home Protection are helping tenants, people with months of unpaid rent, people who've never fought an eviction before, even folks that may have lost their jobs or are in tough situations. We can help delay or stop their eviction, to buy time to help you get back up on your feet, to come up with a new plan for you and your family. And at the end, you will walk away without an eviction on their record. And I'm not talking about some wild legal loophole or some hack you saw on TikTok. I'm talking about real legal protection, real negotiation, and real results, so you can stay in your home, get back on your feet, and move forward with a clean slate. Now, I know your BS meter might be blinking right now. Sure, maybe that works for someone else, but not me. But let me tell you about someone who thought that at first. One of our clients had lived in her home for over 15 years, but when COVID hit, she fell behind on rent and was sure she'd be out on the street. She called us, unsure if she even qualified. In less than 30 days, we stopped her eviction, got her 6 months to get things sorted. And when she finally moved out, her record was spotless. No eviction, no black mark, nothing holding her back from renting again. This is what we do every single week, and the reason it works is simple. We don't just throw you into the legal system and cross our fingers. We build your defense like an asset, using every tool, every law, and every negotiation tactic to protect you. So if you're still watching, and part of you is thinking, dang, I could use something like that, just know this: you don't need perfect credit. You don't need to be caught up on rent. You don't even need to know how to do this on your own. You just need the right team behind you and the right roadmap to follow. Now, I know there's a lot of noise online. Everybody's out there promising the moon, but what actually works? Let me show you what happens when the right person gets plugged into the right system. One recent client followed our playbook step by step, and within 5 weeks, we got their eviction case dismissed, gave them months of breathing room, and they left with a clean record. They used that time to find a better place, get their finances in order, and break out of that cycle of stress and uncertainty. Their life had been stuck at a standstill, and now they're off and running. And that's just one example. We've helped tenants in all kinds of situations: families, single parents, seniors, gig workers, you name it. And we're just getting started. But listen, this process isn't for the masses. We're not running some churn and burn service where you're just another number in a faceless group. We work one-on-one with a handful of tenants each month, usually 8 to 10 max. So you get real attention, real feedback, and a strategy customized to you. And here's what's wild. This works across all kinds of situations. Maybe you lost your job, got sick, or just fell behind. Maybe you're facing a court date next week, or maybe you just got your first notice. We can help you delay, stop, or negotiate your eviction, so you have time to get back on your feet and you don't walk away with an eviction on your record. Most people have doubts, thinking it might not work for them. But if you show up and trust the process, you can get the protection you need, just like so many others have. So if you're watching this and thinking, well, that sounds good, but could you really do this for me? The answer is yes. If you're coachable, committed, and ready to take action, we'll walk you through the whole way.